Okay, we are ready for another game of chess. This is also going to be a little bit different because I'm gonna show you a game I played again. It's a Milner Barry gambit again, but there was a position in the game that I thought was kind of interesting. I missed it though, but I'm gonna show it to you and see if you can find it. I lost the game, I have to be honest, but I'll show you. So there was a pretty sweet combination that I missed that would have won the game. So let's look at it. Okay, so it starts off like the one I showed you the other day. Uh, Slightly different this time. Take the queen, move the queen back, try to do some kind of pawn storm on the queen side. Here I wanna defend this pawn, and I also wanna put some pressure along this diagonal. Um, yeah, here my plan is to start marching with the pawns on the king side. It's very aggressive, but I'm not. I think this is still fairly even according to the computer. Um, yeah, so I continue with my plan. He goes f5. I en passant, and then I come crashing in, and my rook is hanging. I go check, and now here I make a mistake, and this is oh yeah, in this move obviously I make a mistake. There was something pretty sweet I should have done. Now I get greedy and I take the bishop, and this is obviously I go up and say check, and this is a fairly even. My idea was I show you what I did, and then I I show you the thing that could have been sweet if I had done that. Um, yeah, so yeah, obviously, so I'm here and I'm thinking, that was the thing that I calculated like 2 steps as well. Well, if he takes my bishop, I can go in for a check here, and then I can go to threaten a checkmate down here. But obviously, he could move his rook in the way. I had seen that, but I was like, I'm just going to kick the rook, no problem. But the thing is, the material was fairly even anyway, so it was like, yeah, he can sack a rook, no problem. Anyway, so he moves up, threaten his knight, and yeah, the game continued, and now I'm down a pawn. So yeah, I didn't play this end game too well, so I actually ended up losing. Anyways, there's a pretty nice combination here. That if he had played this is all like if he had done this, but I just saw it in the computer and I thought it was kind of cool. So he takes, I take, that's fine. He moves here. Now I move here, right? And now obviously his bishop is hanging, but let's say he wants to try and save the bishop. Boom. Let's say he wants to save it here, which it's fairly likely he would have done that. Now here, there's a few good moves, but there's one like complete killer move for white. So you might be unemployed at the moment here during this quarantine, but I got a job for you. See if you can find the best continuation for white. So stop the video and think a bit, and then I'll show you. Okay, so yeah, the thing is that, well, obviously if my queen was here instead of my bishop, it'd be a checkmate. But how I'm gonna get my queen here? So the way you can do it is you simply just sacrifice your bishop, because but then it was like, hey, but there was the knight that was controlling this square. Yeah, but now the bishop is also controlling this square. So now there's two defenders of the what's that, h7 square, and he cannot kill both of them at the same time. You see, if he kills this, let's say he do like this, then there's checkmate, no problem. And obviously, if he just takes it, the checkmate here. Pretty cool, right? And let's say he, oh, sorry, how was it? Oh yeah, and he goes here. Okay, and let's say he does the best continuation, which is to just defend with the pawn. Okay, yeah, queen takes. I'm still threatening mate, and the only way he can stop it is actually by moving his queen in the way. Okay, so now what do I do now in this? If he had played like this, Well, now the best continuation is to just block with the bishop, and if he takes with the queen, well, obviously, so now my threat is that I got a mate here with the queen, so he has to stop it somehow. So let's say he takes with the let's start with the rook. Then then it's just pretty much game over. Then he has to sacrifice his queen, and then this is horrible. He can't do anything here. And let's say in this position he takes with the queen, then he also just loses his queen. Boom. And what else? Is there any other? Oh, is there any other things I need to show? No, I think that was about it. Let me just go back real quick. I think there was one more, just so everyone is on the same page. Say it goes like this. Check. Oh wait, how was it? Oh yeah, here, that was okay. Yeah, let me see. And then if he goes here, there's one more. Here. Okay, yeah, there's one more. Yeah, and okay, he has one more. And if he does this, then it's just check here. Now he has the only move, and then it's all game over. Yes, so that was it. I just thought that was pretty cool. I thought that move would have been sweet. To do something like that in a game would have been sweet. Move it down here. I just thought that was. Anyways, yeah, that would have been sweet, but that's life. I actually ended up losing the game. I'm not too proud of that. I played a silly end game, but there you go. That's life. Thank you for watching.